All right, guys. So, market open, and let's do trading analysis. I don't really see anything. Here, I am a little bit more bearish today, honestly. But I mean, we can go to that higher time frame perspective and analyze the market over here. We are opening up. You can see the open range gap there. We're just clearly opening up bearishly here. I got a picture of the start. Rappers is big news. I got a rapper. I'm make that one a little thicker because again, it's like kind of like correlating. All right, so on the weekly time frame, we have a clear weekly buy side imbalance holding. Daily time frame, we have a daily inversion. We also are sweeping that objective. Let's see if the gamma, maybe the gamma levels have shifted. Yes. I've been trying to incorporate SPX, guys. And again, I've been just listening to so many freaking podcasts. Of just like institutional traders, X, Y, and Z, bro. I've been just grinding, bro. I've been grinding. I won't lie to you guys. And yeah, I've just been grinding, putting in the work. So let's go back over here. We have a clear consolidation. Market just chopped. We have our buy side objective up there. After we chopped around for so long, and then we are sweeping this low. So I'm gonna mark that out a little bit. This. So we're sweeping that low. We're not kind of really showing continuation sequence below it, and then we also tapped that huge daily low. 4-hour time frame. We have a 1-hour SIBI here. We also have a clear, just continuation sequence for lower prices. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Honestly, it's barely the first 5 minutes. I'm not trying to force anything. Of course, the market is showing bearish prices, but I'm not really trying to force anything. We have a lot of buying volume right now coming in. Yeah, I do think we have a little bit more of a bearish bias today. And I'll probably just try to catch a continuation. Maybe we form an inversion around here, and then we have a continuation sequence break below this low. So we do have 3 combines again. I did show this yesterday. I'm just gonna. I was like, you know what? I have enough bankroll. I might as well just start risking like this amount. It's pointless trying to. I won't lie, it's pointless trying to like stay on an eval. I've been on these evals for like 4 weeks. The other one I just probably passed it today. I mean, so got to wait and see and just be patient. And that's another thing too. Like once you start thinking negatively, that's one of the biggest things I always do is like I just think negatively with these evals, like, oh, I'm gonna blow it maybe, or oh, like I shouldn't be risking this much because I might lose, this and that. But like I know what I'm getting into. I have, a good bankroll that I'm not gonna, be copy trading like 5 accounts at a time and just try to, max allocate off the rip. I'm gonna just trade 1 or 2 accounts, try to, get funded, in a quick amount of time, and then get the payout and then rinse and repeat, and then continue doing that until we get to that max allocation point, and then until we reach my goal, which is for the year. One of my goals for this year is reaching a 5-figure month. Net profit, of course. I'm not maybe not net profit, maybe just 5 figures. Maybe we reach that 5-figure mark. Maybe the psychic changes a little bit of how we perceive the revenue, and then probably reinvesting that into, some ETFs, some mutual funds. But honestly, bro, my main thing that I'm really just focusing on right now is trying to be like a professional trader, operating like a professional trader, getting the tool. Of course, we're never gonna have the tools and like, the analysis and like the operation like them, but I'm trying to do Monte Carlos. I'm trying to, pursue prop firms and trade in a way where it's not like a live trading account, but more of like a math game. It's more of a math game with prop firms, bro. You have to know your stats, you have to know your win rate, you have to know your risk reward, and you have to realize that prop firms just, you have to have a high win rate with high risk and low risk to reward. 1 to 1.5 is good enough, honestly. And another key scenario is like you have to know how these markets are operating and just trying to like, okay, hold on, this account I need. Yeah, okay, everything's good on this account. I was about to say. But you just need to know how, like, not how the markets operate, but more of like how you operate as an individual, what type of tendencies you have, what type of trader you are. And just go on the 1 minute here. I don't like seeing all that. So we close, we open. But yeah, mainly just trying to operate as a institutional, like operating like them, trying to like think like them, trying to be like them. Because again, those are the people that are actually making money in the market. Those are the people that actually are, that have done it, not ICT, this and that, but of course I still trade ICT. I still learn from ICT, but I'm using what I'm learning from him and incorporating it into like other, realms of trading. Because again, that's what trading is all about. It's about combining everything that you learn and molding it into what you like. All that information is free, and I'm using the information that is free out there as much as possible to my advantage to make me the best trader possible that I can be. That's as simple as that, bro. And like I'm not really trying to I'm just not trying to yeah, I'm just not really trying to like shame anybody for trading anything. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. So yeah. So the market is looking a little bit more bullish. I want to see like whether we start. This is not VWAP. I think I should get VWAP, but I have the EMA here loaded up to 20, which is not bad, honestly. It just like gives you the average, smooth moving average. It's not an exponential. To the max, to love you, pretty young thing. We need some loving. Can't wait to love you, cat. And I'll treat you that. So we are forming like a small, maybe a small 3-minute. Yesterday, the 4-minute had something, and I just did not, see it. Completely faded it, and that's where I started crashing out. Just, I was trading more size. One of the biggest things I'm trying to incorporate now is like ATR. What position, dynamic position sizing with the ATR, and like having an ideal objective and target. Because like 1 to 1.5s with regular fixed take profits and stop loss works for now, but I know if I want to elevate and get better at, especially on the fundeds, make more, I'm gonna have to start incorporating the ATR and like start seeing the average candle range, or average candle movement, and like base my take profit and my stop loss based upon that. Like stop loss is like 1 ATR, take profits 2 ATR, and then for training days, like we're gonna really maximize it because again, it's gonna move so much. But really, the objective is like it's gonna stay the same. Because again, if you're like 1 ATR, it's still gonna be a 1 to 2 if you're aiming for 2 ATR. So it's kind of pointless, maybe. Maybe just basing my targets and leaving my stop loss at ideal areas, like fixed stops, like rejection block highs, and then the ATR take profit is like 2, 3 ATR, and just basing it off of that. But for right now, we're Gucci. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Dun dun. The thing is, like, even if we do get funded, that's my scenario that I'm chasing right now, is like getting funded. Like even if I do get funded, bro, the job is not finished. I still have to continue putting in so much freaking work. I want to like, the thing is like, I want to be so obsessed with trading, like super like dialed in with trading, bro. Like, yeah, I just don't get it, man. I just want to be so dialed in, bro. Like, I really want to like become the best trader in the world. That's my goal, bro. Just being the best, bro. I want to be the best trader in the world. Like, I want to listen to every single piece of information they provide on those podcasts. I want to have like the ultimate piece of information, the best strategy in the world, X, Y, and Z. But it's kind of crazy to say that, but if it's possible, I think longs might be playing out here. Longs are playing out perfectly here. Shorts are not really. I'm just waiting for honestly something to form on the shorts. I guess you just gotta wait for time-based movement. Just waiting here, honestly. Because maybe the longs after the sweeps form, maybe we start getting that. Because again, NQ and ES all swept those lows. We all swept these lows right here. We have not swept the highs. Clear low resistance at the highs. The 1 hour showing continuation sequence up there. 30-minute also. 15 and the 5. All right, we're getting some rejection here on the 5-minute. But ES has this big 5-minute fair value up there formed. Very, very, very difficult there. Same thing with NQ forming that 5-minute down there. Of course, just gonna trade the inversion back and then to the 15-minute low right here. I'm gonna charge my Fitbit. I'll probably give it a stab once we start closing below the once we start having like stronger displacement below the 5-minute IFVG. 5-minute fair value up, I mean. Because again, I am bearish today. I'm not really trying to fade longs. Yeah, I'm bearish today, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have 3 minutes for this 15-minute candle. Showing strong rejection off of ETH's value area low there. Closing below. Let's see if we're like rejecting off of here. Like this candle's high right here. On the 5-minute though. Now we're slowly going above it. So maybe we do get longs that just play out. Because again, longs are pushing down lower, forming this inversion. I know some people, I don't know some people, but I don't know anybody that's taking that right now. But maybe someone is. Maybe someone is taking that short. They're probably getting cooked right now. They're probably getting stopped out. So I'm just waiting for the highest fair value up. It doesn't look bad. I won't lie. That 1 minute didn't look bad, but it's not really my style, if I'm being truly honest. I just don't think we have enough displacement again with such strong movement. Small pullback. This looked nice, but then we started seeing rejection, and that's where you get that 1 minute, inversion getting disrespected. Right around here. You see the market just went up. Probably would have stopped me out if I did take it, put my stops at the rejection block. I just need to saw. I need to see strong. Since we've had such strong push, I would want to see strong displacement. At least a change in the state on the 5. So yeah. I'm gonna open up another tab real quick. Maybe we. I don't want to switch my bias, honestly. I think we have a good bias. Yeah, everything is showing bearishness. No, I'm not really trying to. Just gonna wait for this 15. Again, first 15-minute now. Wearing those hard time. Oh my gosh, I just like spit. This spit just had like a lisp. We are in like the reason why I can see higher prices because again, we're inside of those higher time from PD areas, which can show like some bullishness. But if we do get that, I would want to see an ideal like 15-minute PD area form, retrace, and then we form like a 1 minute off of that, and then we push up higher. Like a clear MAC model off of that. It's kind of what I'll wait for, honestly. If we do want to push up. Like we form a 5-minute, like how it goes. We form a 5-minute, form a 1 minute, and then we just push up. Continue higher. Probably like the 15 will probably be the best bet though. But if we do see the bears out to play up, I'll take shorts. I'm not against shorts. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not against shorts at all. Just waiting, bro. This is all trading is really, if you think about it. Majority of the time, like you see people like show trading like as a fun job, like as a fun career, but it's boring. I won't lie. I listened to this on a podcast yesterday. Is like trading should be boring, and it is. Like trading is just waiting. When I'm thinking about it, like I'm just chilling. Trading just waiting for the market to present a high quality conviction play, and even then, like whenever the market forms it and you take it, you're still waiting for it to play out. And then after it plays out, now you have to wait another 24 hours if, you're just trading once a day. If you're trading twice a day, maybe you can find another one. But, waiting for one high conviction play a day is boring. But it's like you're focusing on the highest quality for the day, and you're taking that, and you're having the highest probability. Like, why not do that? You know. So I think you have the highest odds of being successful. If I'm being truly honest. So yeah. Let's see if we can break below this little intermediate term low. If not, we're gonna probably make another short term low and retrace, push up higher, break, and then continue. And then probably form a 15-minute. And I would want to see that 15-minute sweep, push up higher, and then continue. If not, probably form that 3-minute inversion. If not, the 5-minute change in the state. It won't be bad. Or maybe the 2-minute IFVG. I like 3-minute though. 3 minutes like very concise, clean, and clear, and just looks the best, honestly. Small. You don't want to see that just get melted through like butter. Just... Alright, we're not really getting anything. Change the song though. Delicacy in the streets. The 1 hour's holding. We almost hit the negative gex level that I've been marking out. Okay, everything changed. Kind of knew it. 710 is the put wall now. Put wall 710. See if we can get to it honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna flip 696. I'm still keeping it there. Pray to live forever. Pray to flows. I actually like this. I might take it right now, honestly. What is this? 70 points? I always tend to forget to do this, bro. Seven cons. I'm gonna just wait then. Might as well just wait, because again, we're just having such huge displacement now. You don't want to see the closure. Oh, 3-minute. I wouldn't mind also seeing a Cibi form, and then like we got a Cibi form in here. Okay, does the 3-minute form the inversion, or does the 1-minute form the Cibi? I mean, the Cibi inverse. Is the Biscuit going to get inverse, or is the 1-minute Cibi going to get inverse? Because again, the market is clearly in the state of what? Indecision. We went up, now we're coming back down. Now I want to see what side is going to get respected, and which one are we most likely going to favor. 5-minute, we do have a 5-minute. ES just looks so bullish, but I'm not going to fade it, bro. I'm not going to fade the shorts. I did say I wanted shorts, so I'm going to play shorts. Because I think we're in a bearish gamma environment. Well, I don't think, I know. We're in a bearish gamma. We're in a negative gamma environment, and we're clearly bearish. We've been pushing down overnight, and we gapped down. We failed the 50%, but we're just unable to go above the upper quadrant. So it just looks clear that the market is clearly going to want to go for shorts. Fuck, I get back on the road. I might just take this here, bro. I'm not even lie to you. Just go 6 cons after this 2-minute. And probably wait for the 3 on the other one. See if we can get the 2-minute. And then the 3-minute I'll enter on the other account. Yeah, it looks like we're not getting it. I'm gonna just this is previous day low. Mark it out. I usually try to mark out these scenarios. Yeah. So we're hitting previous day low again. I'll just wait for the 3-minute, bro. Oh boy. Let's go on the higher time frame. Look at the higher time frame. Clear rejection on NQ. ES is not really showing strong rejection, bro. Where are my woes? Into with like 6 cons. Let's see. I just don't want to get instantly stopped out and reach back up here or something. I'd rather see us reach up into there and then just push down. It's like extra confirmation. Where my wolves? All right, so we are not pushing through it. We are having failure to continue higher. Failure to continue lower. Now I'm gonna want to see, since we're trading in between two fair value gaps, which one? Let me go to the restroom. All right. Golly, bro. I feel like the sellers are just not having enough like momentum to the downside. But I think I'll take it, bro. Let me just risk like 5 cons. Oh my gosh. It's kind of a big stop loss. Just gonna risk one more. All right. Right, like that. Take it on this one. I'm like 7 cons. And then this one's right here like that. I guess. So I'm just gonna hide this one. And then this one. This one. Ideally, I did say I would go break even, so I'm gonna go break even. And then this one, I'm just gonna let it run. See if we can get a closure and displacement below that. I'm just gonna let this one run. Why not? Let's put it right around here. This one I probably already got stopped out. All right, that one we got stopped out. This one we're just letting it run. Maybe we do get stopped out on this one and should just trail. We have to wait and see. Maybe that's a sweep and then we start having bullish momentum here. Ideally, if the next candle's bearish and we close below this one right here, this previous low, I'll go break even. But to wait for a close on the 1 minute. If we're bullish, we're gonna just continue higher and just break above everything and get stopped out. But if we're bearish, we'll continue to the downside and close below that candle low. And then I'll go break even. So yeah, just have to wait and see. Honestly, this one I'm just gonna do this real quick like that. Cause I feel like the other one was like too tight. I'm just gonna do that. Because we do have SMT at the lows and I probably should close this trade. So I'll probably go break even, honestly. As soon as possible if I can. I was gonna go like on the 30-second too. Yeah, we are forming an inversion there too. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Probably just gonna throw. I should probably just close. Get out for W. But my bias again, I am bearish today, so like I just don't know why I'm trying to like get out early. But the thing is like we can't see long since we have S&T at the lows and then we are pushing up higher and we can continue to see momentum to the upside here after we sweep these lows. But my bias again, I am bearish. I do want to see the market push down lower. But you know, the market is clearly in a bullish PD area in the higher time frame perspective. I just can't I can't fade higher time frame perspective with lower time frame intraday, you know, volatility and perspective. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if we get stopped out here. I did show my stops, so it's pretty unfortunate because again, I did want to see this account get passed, but we're probably gonna get stopped out. So yeah, just gonna lock it after. All right, that account's out. This one, I'm gonna see if we can get an inversion here, and I'll take it. But I'll probably wait for like an actual close and more momentum. Because look at the 1 minute. We have all these fair value gaps forming. We also have these. Ideally, now we're gonna watch to see do the bearish ones hold or do the bullish ones hold, and which ones actually are gonna be the ones that move the market. Because now we're back inside of a range now, from this high to this low, and I'll be right back, guys. I'm probably gonna go buy another account. Nah, actually, I'm not. I was actually thinking, I was debating now. I was like, bro, after we hit that. Where you wanna go? I'm probably gonna take shorts here, bro. Take another batch. I just think we continue lower, but I'm not even gonna lie. I see it. They're clear 30-minute, 30-second. Yeah, it's a clear 30-second, bro. All right, I'll probably risk it. Let's risk it, brothers. Let's risk it, brothers. Crazy like that, man. Can break even below those lows. So once we reach this, like this rejection block area, I'm gonna really just start to mitigate risk. Ideally, you would want to see a continuation sequence. Just gonna wait here, honestly. Because again, all those fair value gaps got inverse. Now the market is showing his hand that we do want to be bearish. ES is following, and Q should be leading here. And then that's really it. So it's kind of the main scenario. It's like we refilled, rebalanced, showed momentum to be higher, but it failed. And now we're probably going to continue a sequence of lower prices. So I do have a lot more confidence in this trade, but if we do get stopped out again, that's pretty much really it for today. And yeah, we just show up tomorrow and take, you know, the same setups, honestly. So that's really it. Just gonna wait here, honestly, for the market to tip its hand. I don't ideally, again, if we are gonna be bearish, we shouldn't break above this high, and we should continue lower, breaking below this low, reaching for that low down there. So and again, we are so close to reaching the put wall. So it's kind of really it. That's kind of like if we do reach the put wall, we should see momentum down lower. But if I do get stopped out here, bro, honestly, it is what it is, bro. Like I stuck to my bias, took the highest quality setups I could take, and that's really it. There's nothing else I can do, bro. That's what trading is. It's following your system and following your bias and just taking the highest quality steps that you can take. So, but yeah, we're not really seeing what I want to see. I think this might be a double L day where I should just walked away after the first one. If we do make this inverse, break below this low, I probably will go break even. If we do get that, but if we don't, then we're probably just gonna get stopped out. So yeah. Yeah, I probably will get stopped out. It is 10 a.m. Market is very volatile, as you can see there. All right, I'm probably gonna get stopped out. Such strong bullish momentum. Today I really got chopped up if I think about it. Like the market is both sides. Once we pushed down lower, went break even, and then we pushed up higher, and then we took another short. Now we're pushing back up higher, and then if we're not bullish here in this scenario, we break above this high and we continue pushing past these highs, we're probably just gonna chop around in a range, you know, continue making intermediate arrays, which pretty much sucks, bro. Because again, you know, you would want to see the market move in a trending day, but it's one of those range bound days where, you know, it's just it's where people lose their accounts and lose their heads, and this is why risk management is so important. And having, you know, your winners outweigh your losses, guys. You have to have a positive expectancy, or else you're gonna be like this, bro. You're losing trades and you're just like you're blowing accounts. But if you have a bankroll and you're approaching these platforms correctly, you have a higher win rate. You have a higher chance, I mean, of seeing the success you want to see. So it's pretty much really it. Today is one of those, again, today is difficult. I won't lie. Today's one of those days where like I am bullish from a higher time frame perspective, but then from a lower time frame perspective, I'm bearish, which makes no sense, you know, because like I would want to see the market move on a short-term basis lower, but then from a higher time frame basis, I want to see the market move higher. But you know, like they're contradicting biases, which is perfectly fine if I'm scalping. But if I'm not scalping and I'm trying to hold an intraday move, which I'm trying to do right now, it's not ideal, you know, because again, I want to see the market move higher from a higher time frame perspective. So I want to have the higher time frame confluences on my side, but then on the lower time frame perspective, I'm short-term bearish. And I want to see the market move down lower and reach those draws on liquidity and then eventually start to push up higher. But it's not forming the same picture on two different things. So on a day like today, I should have just not been risking capital. But it is what it is, honestly, and I'm not gonna just be beating myself up. I'm just gonna journal in and review and walk away after I either result, you know, happens on this trade, and just that's it, bro. That's really it. Nothing else I can do, honestly. Just getting chopped up here. So yeah, look at that, bro. Look at these candles, bro. They just look horrible on the 5-minute. They really do look horrible. I won't lie on the 5-minute. I don't know what to tell you, honestly, bro. She looks trash. I would not want to be trading on a day like today if I was somebody that's new. Again, I want to see us break below this low, bro. Then I'll go break even though I have the chance right now. Again, I'm in the trade. I already accepted the risk. I want to see us break below that low, and then I'll go break even. If not, then it is what it is, bro. Honestly, I already held through the fucking drawdown. There's no point of trying to go break even now. Rather just accept this shit, bro. Just give me either result, bro. Just push down lower, melt. You already had such manipulation higher. What's the point of continuing to go higher if you had such manipulation higher? Why don't you just melt? But again, it's a consolidation type of day. It's not gonna just move lower and melt, you know, like a trending based day. It's gonna chop around, do X, Y, and Z. So I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. But like I'm like contradicting my whole life. All my life decisions, I'm like contradicting this fucking trade, knowing like if I should go break even or should close. Ideally, if we do close below here, this is a bearish mitigation block that you would want to see form. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are we like pushing up? Like we already had such a strong push. Why don't we just melt? But again, it's a consolidation based type of day. Like I'm losing myself mentally here, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm like losing myself, bro. Like why can't we just reach that low and then push up higher if we want to push up higher? This makes sense. Why are we just back and forth? Just gonna have my butt in here, bro. Honestly, just gonna wait, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm just like losing myself here in this trade. This makes no sense. This trade makes no sense, bro. I'm dead ass. Might just close it, bro. But I can't do that, bro. I have to just chill. To follow my analysis. Analysis paralysis, brother. Like losing myself here. At this point, I might just go break even, bro. I'm not gonna let you get a profit in. Just call it a day after this. Whatever happens, happens. Because I just can't be in this trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm losing myself here, bro. Alright, I'm glad I got out, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done today. I'll keep watching it, but deadass, I'm just done, bro. I can't. we're not really gonna go anywhere. Look at the past 30 minutes, bro, of what we've done of actual value. It's nothing, bro. Nothing. These days suck, bro. I swear. These trading days really do suck because, again, you want to see the market move in one direction, but it's just going back and forth, playing ping pong. It's not even like, it's not even able to break between like these two areas here. And that's what like really pissing me off. We're just like in between, like this right here. Like this. Mind you, this is the financial market, bro. Not just fine. Let's go on the accounts here. Break even day on one. Other one we lost. So this one, I don't know why I still have this account. I want to lie to you. The balance is like, it's cooked. So yeah, we lost. After I got a pay, you can see I just lost like everything. This one we're back down. What's my maximum loss limit on this? So I was up 1,500. Now I'm down 800. So I'm up 700. And then just gonna need two, $1,500 days. Same thing with these accounts. I'm gonna need like 2 more days to pass it now. So now we can only pass these accounts really next week. Which means I'm probably gonna pass these accounts and be on, if not funded, maybe next week. So I'm not too sure yet. Which means probably not gonna get a payout this month. So yeah. Because again, we'll probably get the pass, get funded, because I need 2 days. Ideally, next week, if we hopefully, can take good trades and follow the system and, stick to our plan. One of these 2 days, and then, or one of these 2 weeks right around here. And then eventually September, suppose we are funded, we do have bigger bankroll to play with. If like we get a payout, then the lower half of September, we can probably aim for max allocation. And then, of course, if we have those funded accounts again, we probably... All right, this is the game plan. Next week, get funded. Maybe 3 accounts, 2 to 3 accounts. Who knows? If I blow the evals, buy some new ones. Try to get 2 to 3 accounts funded. And then first week of September, suppose we're funded. Try to get 2 to 3 winning days. We're risking 1.5%. And then we're aiming for 2%. That's it. All right. And we have to have 5 winning days. Maybe we catch 2 to 3 winning days on this account. Or I mean not this account. These 2 to 3 funded accounts. We're like halfway from getting a payout, max payout, and then eventually boom. Again, it's not like sunshine and rainbows. Maybe I'll lose. Maybe I'll be up. Who knows? But second week of September, secure payout, boom, and then third week of September, we aim for max allocation. We buy more accounts using the payout, and then fourth and fifth week of September, we aim for a payout, the 5-figure month with max allocation, and that's it. So the main goal is to keep the accounts after the payout. That is the main objective. Keep the accounts after the payout and continue trading them until we are eligible for another payout, and then leaving them. And then once we get those funded, the evals pass, and we are on funded account, that's when the real challenge happens. Because again, we just stop trading those other 2 accounts. We have a payout secured, and then now we're trying to get another payout on these other 2 accounts, or 2 to 3 accounts, whatever, how many I buy, and then get a max allocation payout. So that's pretty much really it. Honestly, that's my objective. Now I'm gonna go to the gym and probably review some of my videos, review my journal. I'm gonna journal these trades that I took today and see what I could have done better, and then review my journal, go to the gym, take a shower, X, Y, and Z, go to work, and then listen to a podcast, probably watch some IQ Capital videos, if not, Chart Fanatics, if not ICT, and then if not, use AI to try to elevate my trading and make me a better trader. So that's really it, honestly, bro. That's all I'm thinking about. But I'm about to go do some red lights. So yeah, peace.